welcome to the 3K TV Evening News. Cynthia Rudonjagu is my name, with Cynthia Munemo on the sign language desk. A look at today's headlines. Zimbabweans urged to embrace renewable energy. In other news, Harare residents weigh in on new special levies. And in sport, Lewis Hamilton disqualified along with 2 F1 drivers as Chinese GP result changes. Now for these and other stories in greater details. Citizens have been urged to harness renewable energy sources to help mitigate the effects of climate change. Nyasha Kunyiskwa has the detail.
This call to action was made in Harare during the launch of a renewable energy certificate program designed to promote sustainable energy solutions. Chief Development Officer in the Ministry of Energy, Malan Manyundo, emphasized the importance of renewable energy.
The country has introduced a number of incentives to boost investment in the renewable energy sector, such as the removal of duty on imported power plant equipment, awarding of national project status, prescribed asset status, and tax holidays, among others. Further to that, the country is piloting a government project support agreement to further cushion independent power producers from the risks of currency convertibility and off-taker credibility.
African Institute of Carbon Trading and Sustainability Chief Executive Officer Kudakwashi Manyanga stated that renewable energy plays a crucial role in increasing the country's power generation capacity.
The REX platform is designed to bridge the gap within our current carbon markets, providing a robust framework for renewable energy generators. By doing so, we aim to enhance transparency, incentivize investments, and ultimately drive the growth of the renewable energies in our country.
By embracing renewable energy, Zimbabwe can contribute to a cleaner and more sustainable future. Nyesha Kunyiskwa, Harare.
In our issue of the day, our reporter Takuzwa Dambu speaks to the public to gather their views on the recently introduced special levies by the Harare City Council. The levies are aimed at generating revenue and improving service delivery in the capital. Let's hear the people speak.
Now we respond kuti iwo vane dambudziko rakuita se ravari kusangana naro rushomekerwa nemari. Saka vaona kuti at least tikatoroka percentage kadiki nokuwanda kwatakaita sevagari muno muHarare vakatora mbichana mari yavari kuda kuti inge ichizokwanisa kukavha dambudziko ravanaro inogona kukwana kunyangwe tichisangana hedu nouremu hwekuti mvura nguva zhinji tisina mvura.
Izvi zviri kutorwadza izvi. Chilevhi chindechoda kungotorera vanhu mari pasina mvura yacho iri kutombouya, ende ukatarisa kuti kwese kuri kunzoni wada kutora that percentage yo ikaka mvura yacho haitomboui zvachose. Kuda kungotorera vanhu mari kuti wadye iwo, wape meya mari, wape makanzera mari, wadye chete. Iwo vashandi vachiri nezvavanaka namari izvinezvi. Mukada kutarisa izvinezvi kwese vashanda vari kutotambura, asi iwo vachidya mari dzacho idzi kuda kuti wazadze homwe dzavo chete.
I'm saying kuintroduce levies kuda kuita city council hakuna kunaka. Why? At the first beginning mvura hapana, mvura yacho ine tsvina, and why city council ichida kuincrease levies before havasi kuincrease the purification of water, no water supply, but vanhu vari kubhadhara in some other areas mvura inogona kuita 5 days isati yauya, but still they charge all those levies. Saka vanhu vari kutorely on boreholes. Why? We got a lot of water in Lake Chivero, Lake Manyame. There's a lot of water. But purification yawo yepa Morton Jeffrey, ya diki. It's very small. Trikutaura time kwa Smith. That's when those purification plant yakatangwa. Smith akabvarini. 1980. There was nothing improved to the growing of the city. Right? If it was rectified by now, I found out the city council and purification 3 or 4. Right? They subdivide them in a Mira Northern region, Southern, East, and West. And by now. But the city council is just sitting to that before 1980 thing which was done.
So for me, I think it doesn't accommodate everyone because in our communities we atina mvura dzakapedzera kubuda muna 2024 and until now matepa acho dry, so handioni tine chekuwedzeredwa that kind of amount pane atagara tichibhadhara tisingaone any change.
The government has reaffirmed its commitment to monitoring and supporting students who become pregnant while in school, ensuring they continue their education after giving birth. More in the following report.
In an interview with 3K TV on the sidelines of an engagement meeting for education sector stakeholders, Member of Parliament for Budiro constituents Susan Matsunga stated that the policy aimed at reintegrating pregnant girls into school is progressing well.
We are pushing as parliamentarians kuti mutemo iwoyo ngausatorere mwana nguva mimba ichingokura asi kuti zvive zvinhu zvinoitwa nenguva yekukasika. We have certain organizations dzatinoshanda nadzo dzati kuti mwana ngaadzokere because ikodzero yemwana yekuti adzokere kuchikoro.
Forum for African Women Educationalists Zimbabwe project coordinator Ujeko Shibaya also shared their perspective on the matter.
Yes, we've seen a lot of progress, especially in Shamba. I know quite a number of learners who have decided to come back after raising awareness through this TSEME on the policy.
Teachers and students who spoke on the issue had this to say.
So as rural teachers, we do applaud the policies that have been put in place. We appreciate the efforts that the committee is putting to make sure learners have access to education. However, as the foot soldiers on the ground, we have realized that these policies are not being fully implemented as per our expectations or as per the policymakers' expectations.
These policies that is being implied, that is being arikuiswa government, arikutibatsira zvakanyanya. Ndiri kuona kuti there is a great improvement even in my community.
This follows President Emmerson Mnangagwa's enactment of legislation prohibiting state schools from bearing pregnant students from attending classes. Nyasha Kunyeswa, Harare.
Meanwhile, stakeholders in the mining sector have gathered in Harare to discuss measures that should be implemented to promote sustainable mining practices and safeguard the environment. Takuzwa Dambu reports.
Speaking to 3K TV, Mines and Mineral Development Parliamentary Portfolio Committee Chairperson Remigius Matangira emphasized that lawmakers must further deliberate on local strategies to curb unsustainable mining activities.
This is a very good actual interaction. We need actually this. And this is very educative in the sense that actually if we would have similar actually like gatherings, it will benefit parliamentarians. It also benefits actually, it's like we also asked that it would have been best that we educate peers to know their rights socially, environmentally, and of course, governance. So this is all actually, I would say, is exactly what we had in there. Of course, a lot of aspects were actually raised on the mining issue, on the social issues, as well as governance.
Meanwhile, Obey Sonono from Action Aid highlighted that Zimbabwe's mining sector remains a crucial pillar of the economy, contributing approximately 13% of gross domestic product and 70% of export earnings.
This discussion will lead us to a point where we'll be having some key priorities on policy issues, such as what are the gaps that we are having, and what policy issues that can we amend in terms of the laws that we are having.
This comes as Zimbabwe continues its fight against open cast mining, gold panning, and other hazardous mining activities that are causing severe land degradation and threatening the ecosystem. Takudzwa Dambo, Harare.
Zimpost has launched this year's post-insurance promotion aimed at encouraging the public to insure their vehicles. Let's get the details.
Speaking at the launch, Zimpost Postmaster General Maxwell Chitendeni emphasized the significance of this initiative, stating that it will help enlighten customers on the benefits of insurance.
We have signed a Zimpost, a Zimbabwe multi-agents platform, which is a ZimMap. 16 of the insurance companies actually sit on our platform, where any of the 16 clients can come and walk in a post office and demand a different insurance policy. They are given by Zimpost. All this has been done to create convenience and also to make sure that we offer services as Zimpost is a facilitator and a platform for the citizenry.
Global Risk Underwriting Manager Muvengwa Marumawoko said that the post-insurance 2025 promotion will make insurance products more accessible to wider population.
We are more on social runners this year, and we put more on social runners because we've seen that the race was more for those who wanted to participate in the Rio. But with this international recognition, I think we're going to receive more runners who want to participate in international.
The initiative is expected to contribute to Zimbabwe's economic growth by fostering a culture of insurance and risk management among citizens. Nyesha Kunyiswa, Harare.
In our look at news from beyond our borders, M23 rebels staging an offensive in Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo will withdraw from the town of Walikale, which they seized this week as part to efforts to address the ongoing conflict, according to the Congo River Alliance, which includes M23. Here's more on this story.
The Congolese government welcomed the move but remains cautious, especially after M23 withdrew from planned peace talks in Angola due to EU sanctions on some of its leaders and Rwandan officials. This would have been the first direct engagement between M23 and the DRC government since President Felix Tshisekedi agreed on negotiations. The rebels insist Walikale must remain demilitarized, warning that any returns of the DRC army would signal renewed hostilities. Foreign Affairs Minister Therese Kaikwamba Wagner said the government would monitor M23's commitment to peace. Walikale marks the furthest west the rebels have advanced, placing them 200 kilometers from Kasingani, a key Congo River port, and 1,500 kilometers from Kinshasa.
Up next is arts and entertainment.